Hi guys, today we are going to discuss Cambridge Secondary Checkpoint, English as a Second Language, Paper 1 Reading and Usage, Paper Code 1110/01, April 2020. This paper is for 50 minutes. Let's get started and we'll go all over the question first, so we may take a screenshot and try to do before we see the discussion. This is part 1, question 1 to 10. We have to read the text below, and for each number, circle the correct word on the next page. So I zoom this out if you want to take a screenshot. Question 1 to 10. This is the whole page of question 1 to 10. You may take a screenshot and let me zoom out, zoom in. Question 1 to 10. This is 1, 0, 1, and 2. This is the first paragraph, second paragraph, the next paragraph, and this is the answer sheet. This is 1 to 10. 1 to make this into 1 to 10. So we have to circle the correct answer like this. This is the example. So 1 to 10 based on the story above. This is part 2, question 11 to 20. Let me zoom out. This is question 11 to 15. 11 to 15. And then this is question 16 to 20. And this is part 3, question 21 to 25. And this is the whole question, 21 to 25. Let me zoom in again. 21 to 25. And this is part 4, question 26 to 35. This is the example. You have to circle the correct letter A, B, or C. This is 26. This is 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and this is 33, 34, 35, 36 till 40, part 5. This is 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. This is the articles for the question above, this one, from 36 to 40 for A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. E, F, G, H. This is A, B, C, D. You may take a screenshot. And question 41 to 45. This is the articles. This is the question. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. Done. But at the end of the question, you're done. Now let's get started from question number 1. Question 1 till 10. Read the text below, and for each number, circle the correct words on the next page. Artist Andy Warhol. Andy Warhol was a US artist. Blank was born in 1928. As a child, he blank an interest in drawing, photography, and cinema. Question for the answer for number 0 and 1. Let's check it out. He something an interesting in drawing and photographing and cinema. Number 1 is who. So the answer for number 1, the choices is created, grew, increased, developed. While the suitable one will be, we read again the question. Andy Warhol was a US artist who was born in 1928. As a child, he developed an interest in drawing, photography, and cinema. So the answer will be he developed. This will be our answer, develop. Now let's go back to number 2. In 1959, Warhol moved to New York City. Over the next few years, he became a successful artist, winning several prizes. Lang, he wasn't satisfied with simply being successful and wanted to do something new, so he started using repeated images of blank objects in his pictures. Again, we read this question, the sentence. Over the next few years, he became a successful artist, winning several prizes. Blank, he wasn't satisfied with simply being successful. So number 2, the choices are, the proper word is however, however, he wasn't satisfied with simply being successful and wanted to do something new, so he started using repeated images of blank objects in his pictures. Number 3 choices is, it will be common, not likely, not exact, not average, common. Number 3. However, he wasn't satisfied. However, he wasn't satisfied with simply being successful and wanted to do something new, so he started using repeated images of common objects in his picture. Blank of his most famous pictures of more than 200 soup cans is blank all over the world. Or number 4, so of his most famous pictures. Of his most famous picture, what will be the answer for number 4? Any of, some of, one of, other of. In here you might choose want, one of his most famous pictures of more than 200 soup cans is blank all over the world. Number 5, blank all over the world. Not experience, not watch, not realize. It will be recognized all over the world. So number 2, we repeat again. However, he wasn't satisfied with simply being successful and wanted to do something new, so he started using repeated images of common objects in his pictures. One of his most famous pictures of more than 200 soup cans is recognized all over the world. Next paragraph. While not all artists are interested in making lots of money, Warhol wanted to be rich and famous. He opened a studio in New York City called The Factory. He blanked amazing parties there and it was very popular. While not all artists are interested in making lots of money, at, of, in, with. So the correct preposition will be in making a lot of money. While not all artists are interested in making lots of money, Warhol wanted to be rich and famous. He opened a studio in New York City called The Factory. he blank amazing parties there and it was very popular. Number 7 will be, the proper word for that will be, he blank amazing party there. So number 7 is he. The proper word will be he held amazing party there. There amazing party there. And it was very popular. Many of Warhol's pictures were sold for huge length, for huge quantity. It will be for huge amount. For huge amounts. Many of Warhol's pictures were sold for huge amounts. But he also hundreds of copies of his pictures, which meant more people could blank to hang a Warhol on their wall. He also hundreds of copies of his pictures. Mine will be produced. Hundreds of copies of his pictures, which meant more people could blank to hang a Warhol on their wall. Could afford a Warhol on their wall. So the tips for doing this question is, first of all, we read the paragraph, these articles one time, and then repeat again for the second time, and then for the third time we try to find the answer from the choices here. And let's get moving to part 2. Question 11 till 20. Complete the email. For question 11 till 20, write one word in each space. Example, 0 is you. Let's see the articles. To Herna from Ruth. Have you heard about the new horse riding school on? So this is blank. Blank, other side of town. Blank is a class for beginners every Saturday at 3 o'clock. I went last blank. My sister. Blank was a lot of fun. Blank, don't you come next time? 2. So read again second time. Have you heard about the new horse riding school on? The other side of the town will be the correct answer. The other side of the town. Blank is a class for beginners. Blank is a class for beginners every Saturday at 3 o'clock. So it will be, there is. I went last week. Blank with my sister. It will be with my sister. Blank was a lot of fun. So usually we said it was a lot of fun. And blank, don't you come next time? So usually we say, why don't you come next time? That's it. Number 15 to 20. So now it's from Ruth to Hannah. Thank you so much, blank, this information. My mom phoned the writing school and booked me a place in the same class. Blank, you. Blank has over to take all of blank in the car. We can pick you blank after lunch. See you on Saturday. Thank you so much. So number 16 will be for this information. My mom phoned the writing school and booked me a place in the same class as you. Blank has over to take all of. She has over to take all of us in the car. We can pick you blank after lunch. See you on Saturday. We can pick you up after lunch on Saturday. Up. Let's see next one. Part 3, 21 to 25. Complete the conversation between two friends. What does Alex say to Henry? For question 21 to 25, write the correct letter A till H. So, example, hi Alex, are you free tomorrow? Yes, why? What's the plan? This will be D. That will be the choice. Okay, let's see. A group of us are going to the park after school. Well, no, because everyone's going straight from school. We'll probably just play games, blank. That's a good idea. I'll ask him later, blank, to get Henry now. To get from the cafe, you mean? Yeah. And let's invite the new student, Alex blank. Henry said, great, and if there are lots of us, we can play teams. Alex blank. Henry, yeah, in the playground. See you then. So, hi Alex, are you free tomorrow? Yes, why? What's the plan? A group of us are going to the park after school. So Alex will answer. The correct words will be, for the choice, I might take some money for snacks. That sounds great. Are we taking bites? Yes, shall we go to school? Yes, why? What's the plan? Can he eat there too? The boy in my class? Okay, I'll do that. Pedro lives opposite the park. He could go home and get a ball. That's true, so we are meeting after our last lesson tomorrow. Again, we repeat, hi Alex, are you free tomorrow? The response is D. Yes, why? What's the plan? A group of us are going to the park after school. So the correct answer will be, that sounds great. Are we taking bike? That sounds great. Are we taking bike? Well, no, because everyone's going straight from school. We'll probably just play games. So Alex will respond. Him, it means Pedro. So Pedro G. Pedro lives opposite the park. He could go home and get a ball. So the idea is from school straight and then they will play games. So Pedro lives opposite the park. He could go home and get a ball. That's a good idea. I'll ask him later. Alex, 23. The proper response will be, the next will be to get from the cafe, you meant? Yeah, and let's invite the new student. I might take some money for snacks. So, okay. I might take some money for snacks to get from the cafe, you mean? And we respond, yeah. And let's invite the new student. Alex responds, boy in my class? Okay, I'll do that. Boy in my class. And then, great. And there are lots of us. We can play in the teams. In teams. So Alex response will be, that's true. So we are meeting after our last lesson tomorrow. Yeah, in the playground. See you then. Okay, that will be the answer for that. Next will be part 4, question 26 till 35. Look at the text in each question. What does it say? It's question 26 till 35. Circle the correct letters A, B, or C. Example is given. Everything in lost property not collected before the holiday will be thrown away. These are notices. The aim of this notice is to offer a solution to students. No. Send a warning to the students. Yes. Make a suggestion to students. No, this is a warning. Let's get to number 26. Annie, I'm organizing a music for the college party. Your cousin's in a band. Can you give me this number? I'll see if they are interested in playing at all. Chloe. Chloe wants Annie to suggest which musician to choose for her party. Ask if her cousin's band wants to play at the party. Pass on contact details for possible performers for the party. So this is the letter from Chloe. Annie, I'm organizing music for the college party. Your cousin's in a band. Can you give me his number? I'll see if they are interested in playing at all. Chloe, so Chloe want you Annie to pass or contact details for possible performers in the party. So for this one. Number 27. We would like to remind team members that trainers must be warned for indoor training and football boots are required for outdoor sessions even in good weather. The correct choices will be, let's see, as weather conditions can change, team members should take trainers and boots to sessions. Team members can wear trainers for outside training session when it is dry. Which shoe team members will wear will depend on where a session is held. Again, we would like to remind team members that trainers must be worn for indoor training and football boots are required for outdoor sessions even in good weather. So it will be not this one, not this one. Which shoes team member wear? Which shoes team members wear will depend on where the session is held, either it's indoor or outdoor sessions. Number 28 is from Harry to Eva. Harry, looking through my phone contact list, I found lots of numbers for you. I'm wondering if they are up to date or whether I'm missing the most recent one. Call me, Eva. Eva wants to confirm whether she has the right phone number for Harry. Tell Harry that she has found a phone number he needs. Explain how she lost Harry's phone number. So 26 will be to confirm. Into my phone contact list, I found lots of numbers for you. I'm wondering if they are up to date. So she wants to confirm whether she has the right phone number for Harry. Call me. I'm missing the most recent one. Alright, number 28 done. And now number 29. Notices you can now book swimming sessions online. Swimmers can still buy tickets at receptions, but will have to wait to swim if the pool is full. Pool manager. If you book before arriving, you can get into the pool more quickly. All swimmers must register at reception before entering the pool area. Swimming sessions can now only be paid for on the pool's website. The correct answer will be, you can now book swimming sessions online. Swimmers can still buy tickets at reception, but will have to wait to swim if the pool is full. So the correct will be A. If you book before arriving online, then you can get more quickly, no need to wait. Alright, number 30 is to somebody from somebody. Someone has requested a change to your password for the website www.rightnow.com. If you did not request it, please call 012258869. Call this number if you think someone tried to get access to your details. You are having problem using this website, you want to change your password. So the number 30 will be, if you do not request it, so it will be you think someone tried to get access to your details. It will be number 30. Number 31, notices. During school holidays, the museum closes at 7 p.m. Last entry 45 minutes before closing. Question 8. During the school holidays, the museum closes 45 minutes later than usual. If you enter the museum at 7 p.m., you visit Your visit can only last 45 minutes, so it's wrong because it closes at 7, so we have to count 45 minutes before it's closing, so 6:15. You have to arrive at least 45 minutes ahead of closing time. So that is correct. So this will be C. Next, number 32, from Town Bookshop to Angela Harris. The book you ordered, Famous Scientists has arrived at the shop. Sorry it took so long. The price is £16.99, not £17.99, as we told you. This email is say that a book is ready to collect, explain why a book was slow to arrive, apologize for the increased cost of the book. So it's not increased, but it is less than first mentioned. So the wrong information. It doesn't explain at all why. So it will be say that a book is ready to collect. So number 33. Hi Alvin, I know you'd agree to play tennis later, but could we do it another day? I have got so much homework. I'm busy tomorrow, but how about Thursday? Nick is testing to make an arrangement to meet Alvin today. No, because it says another day. Change his arrangement with Alvin. Seems to be correct. Tells Alvin about his arrangement this Saturday. Not there's no mention about Saturday, so will be this one. Number 34. Qualified drama teacher, weekend or evening sessions available. Come along to the group I already work with, or start your own group with friends. Call Medi on 888-123. Information is saying that let's see the choices. You can only attend classes in the evening at weekend. It's not the choices is it weekend or evening sessions, not evening at weekends. There is a group you can join if you want to. Yes, come along to the group I already work with, or start. Or you can start your own group. So there's a group is correct. The teacher prefers to work with groups who are already friends. There's no information like that. So this is Maddie, the drama teacher. There's a group, it will be this one. Group 34 is B. 35 is Palm is emailing to Emily from Pam. I thought about mountains as the topic for the geography project, but I'm not sure. It's due next week, but how do you feel about working on it with me? From Pam to Emily. To advise? Not really. To explain her choice of topic to Emily? No, suggest she and Emily do the project together. Yes, working with me. Let's see number 36 to 40. People below are interested in photography. On the opposite page, there are description of 8 photography websites. Decide which website would be the most suitable for the following people. For question 36 to 40, write the correct A till H in the box. Let's see here. James wants a website with ideas about how to display his photos and wants to take better pictures with his new phone. He'd like to enter photos for a competition. 37. Teresa is confident using her camera but wants a project to help her improve. She likes taking pictures of animals and wants ideas for making presents from her hobby. Nick wants tips on taking photo underwater during his next diving holiday. He'd like individual advice from a professional and a website that's simple to use. Mary wants to sign up for intermediate level photography classes for a few weeks and would like to watch videos on photography techniques. She's particularly interested in taking pictures of people. Dominic is studying photography at school and wants to learn more about how cameras work. He'd like to find out about photographers working in other countries and see pictures that have won awards. Let's see the choices. Photography websites A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Let's see from A. Picschool.com. Picschool.com, run by photographer Alex Durant, is great for learning how to build on existing skills. There's information about putting photos on poster or bags, and Alex suggests monthly topics for projects to complete. Helpful tips. This month is wildlife. Last month was photographing landscapes with your phone. B. Studiofilm.org. Studiofilm.org looks basic at first, but has lots of useful detail, especially if you are interested in finding out about cameras with advanced functions. There are reviews of current exhibitions, and the portrait photographer competitions was recently featured, so you'll see wonderful pictures of people and get ideas for your own work. Choices C. Pixelworld.com. Pixelworld.com is well known for publishing professional photos of famous people and their pets, taken on smartphones. See how it is done, or without an expensive camera. Take the perfect pictures and get information about choosing the best frame for it. If it's really good, you could be even photographer of the week and win a prize. Clearpics.com. If you're taking pictures in different locations, then try clearpics.com. There are articles written by the best photographers from all over the world. Each includes behind the scenes information about the amazing shots. This week, there's a new video about how Marion Jones took beautiful images of wild birds. CreativeLife.com offers online lessons for photographers of all levels. Book anything from 1 hour session to 3-month course. You'll get to do projects and receive individual comments from experts. We also have helpful clips on subjects like family and friends, animals and landscapes, so you can improve your skill. Photoworld.org offers a huge range of detail, no matter whether you use a top-of-the-range camera or a simple phone. There's lots of information about how to photograph beautiful countrysides and different types of creatures. It's easy to find your way around the website, and there's something for everyone. ImageStore.com. This website has reviews on the latest camera and recommends photography courses. There's a section showing the best pictures from top photography contests, so you are sure to get some great ideas. There are detailed articles on the technology used in the cameras and interviews with expert photographers who take pictures all around the world. Lensstudio.org. The great thing about the lensstudio.org is that you can find everything on it really easily. There is a section where you can pose questions to our expert John Hoston. He recently won a wildlife photographers competitions with the pictures of dolphin. He gives tips for taking pictures in challenging conditions like those found in the ocean or in the mountains. So let's see. James won a website with ideas about how to display his photos and wants to take better pictures with his new phone. He liked to enter photos for a competition. James, let's see. James is question number 36. The choices after we read is pixelworld.com. So we choose C. This is for the James, because he would like to enter a competition and he's doing with his new phone and take better pictures. How to display his photos. So C seems to be correct. On smartphones, those James use smartphone, how it is done without an expensive camera. Take perfect picture, great information, choosing the best frame, and you can even be the photo, so can enter the competition that's suitable for James. Okay, now let's see. Teresa is confident using her camera, but wants a project to help her improve. Teresa is using a camera. She likes taking pictures of animals and wants idea of making presents for her hobby. 37. Teresa is using camera. Alright, so to make presents, Teresa has to be able to put photo on bags or on posters. So suitable one will be this one for Teresa A. Alright, next let's see the Nick wants tips on taking photo underwater during his next diving holiday. He would like individual advice from a professional and a website that's simple to use. So, and we take photo underwater. It will be Nick will be with and we want to take underwater. So this one is for Henry because John Houston will give tips for taking pictures in challenging conditions like found in the ocean or mountains. So he recently won a wildlife photographer competition with a picture of dolphins, so it's suitable for that. So this is H. So the H is for Nick because Nick wants to take underwater. Now Mary wants to sign up for intermediate level photography classes. So this is intermediate level for a few weeks and would like to watch videos on photography techniques. She's particularly interested in taking pictures of people. Let's see about Mary. So this one is our session to 3-month course. So it's suitable for Mary. Project and receive individual comment. Like helpful subject like family and friends. Improve your skill. This seems to be suitable for Mary. People, so it will be E. Number 40, Dominic is studying photography at school and wants to learn more about how camera works. So this is the keyword. I'd like to find out about photographers working in other countries and see pictures that have won awards. So camera works will be camera, detail articles using camera. This will be suitable for Dominic. Alright, let's see number 41. Here 45. Read the text and question below. For each question, circle the correct letter A, B, C, or D. So there's A, B, C, D. So this is the last question, 41 to 45. Let's read this twice. Ardil Sharma, teenage game designer. 17-year-old Ardil Sharma had an unusual summer holiday last year. He spent 6 weeks at home producing a new smartphone game. I knew a little about programming computers from IT classes at school, but nothing about creating smartphone apps, says Ardil. My mom works for a software company and she contacted some ex-colleagues who she thought could help. They work with computers, not phones. So she couldn't really understand what I was trying to do. Web is just awesome for teaching yourself new things. So that's where I found everything I needed to know, and it was great fun too. Ardil's games allow players to guide characters around various routes to score points. The game costs $0.99 and has had thousands of downloads, despite very little advertising. What players do in my game is similar to many others. It's popular due to the appearance being so different to other games. You can have the most interesting new idea in the world, but if it doesn't look great, it's not going to sell. The reviews I've made, I have the reviews I have had make lots of comments about this too. So it's not just my opinion. As Ardil thought about turning his new hobby into a career? Definitely. In fact, I've already done some research into creating my own company, which seemed more exciting to me than doing a game design degree at university. Though I certainly choose design rather than any other subject I enjoy, like math, and I still have plenty to learn. My story shows how easy it is for young people to build and sell apps. If you're interested in games, why not have a go? So we can read it this one more time to get more understanding. Then try to do the question. What is Ardil doing in this text? A. Describing his experience of trying to sell new game, explaining where his idea for new games come from, encouraging other teenagers to take up game design, suggesting somewhere that new game designer can get support. 41 will be this one, encouraging other teenagers to take up game design. So it's like, why not? Have a go. Number 42. How did Ardil learn how to write programs for mobile phones? So 42 will be his mother helped him. He studied IT at school. Some software expert advised him. He used information he found online. That will be here. So you can find. So this one will be the web. He mentioned the web. Just awesome for teaching yourself new things. So he got from the online. So he used information he found online. Ardil thinks his game was successful because he did a lot of advertising. The way it looked was interesting. He created an original idea. The review it received were good. So here is mentioned that there's not much advertising. As we can see, that he did a lot of advertising. It doesn't say so because little advertising. So that answer is wrong. This is wrong. No, not a lot. The way it looked was interesting. Seems to be correct. He created an original idea. The review it received were good. So 43 will be B. The way it looks was interesting. So it says here what they do is popular. The appearance so different, so interesting, different to other game. So it's different, looks different. Alright. Number 43 is done now. 44 and 40. Why has Ardil decided not to study game design at university? He would prefer to set up a game design company. He thinks game design should just be a hobby. He would prefer to study a different subject. He thinks he knows enough about game design already. No, number 44 will be he would prefer to set up a game design company, as it says in here. So creating my own company more exciting to me than doing a game than design. So he wanted to set up a game design company. Number 45. Which of the following would Ardil say? I'm glad my teacher was into game design. If more teachers were like that, more young people would try it. Takes me so long to design a game because I like to learn lots about how things work before I get started. I've had a great idea for a new game. Maybe I can develop it when I start working at the software company. And please, we didn't go away last summer. It gave me the chance to turn an interest into a possible career. This one definitely is not correct. He's not planning to work in any company. But we will mention about teacher. Not so long, but this one will be the correct answer. Planning a career on that. So that's all for today. I'll roll from number 1 till 45, so we may take a screenshot of the mark scheme. This is from number 1 mark scheme till 9, 10, and then this is 11 till 20. This is 21 till 25, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. This is 26 till 35. So this is question number 30, 26 to 35, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and this is 36, 37, 38, 9, 30, 40, and this is the answer for 41 till 45, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45.